Round one of this contest between, in the black shorts with orange trim, Craig Rocky Morgan, and in the black shorts with white trim, Lee Cooper. And your commentators, myself, Ciaran Gibbons, and James Lights Out Lilley. A nice start by Rocky, hook into the body and switches the head.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. You know, Rocky's an old pro, seen him on a couple of the unlicensed circuit, nice guy. I know he's had a couple of injuries. Started well, looking to get inside the long arms of Cooper, and he's gone to the body well, missed with a big shot there.
Yeah, Rocky's the type of guy, even when he's not boxing or hasn't got fights lined up, he always stays in shape, and this is a really good start. Hook into the head and body.
Looks like his opponent's down from, I think it was a left hook for the body, and he followed up with a right hook on the way down there. He's up though.
Already Craig Rocky Morgan looks like he's got too much for Lee Cooper, as the referee Roger Riley's looking at it very closely. He allows the action to continue, and here comes Craig Rocky Morgan. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at Lee Cooper now, and Cooper goes down again for the second time, and that's it. And your winner, Craig Rocky Morgan, in that's probably less than a minute, an explosive comeback to boxing.
Yeah, it was those body shots, and you could see when Cooper got up there and went to the neutral corner, he automatically put his hands down, and you know that shows that you're just going to go hunting for the body. And fair to Rocky, you know, he finished it off. So you know, I was looking forward to seeing Rocky, and I'm glad he's back in the win columns.
My only criticism of Rocky tonight is that I was disappointed we didn't see a little bit more of him, because I was really looking forward to watching to see what Rocky had left in boxing, but an excellent performance by Rocky, but I just wanted to see him box a little bit longer, that's all.
You know, he looks in great shape, and hopefully we'll see him on a couple more shows now.
Yeah, he shows experience as well there, because once he had him hurt to the body, like you said, he kept on going to the body. He didn't make the mistake that some boxers do of going headhunting as soon as he had an opponent hurt. He continued the assault to the body, and he got the job done.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, I said his opponent showed he was hurt, and Rocky went in and finished the job. You know, as you said, I would like to have seen him maybe step off a little bit and try and get some rounds in. But you know, great win for him, and hopefully, you know, we'll be on the next show now. We see a little bit more of him, but it was those body shots. You know, they were hurtful. We've seen a couple of body shots tonight that have put people down, and that was up there with them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee stopped the contest. 1 minute and 16 seconds in the first round. And the winner, from Keswick Hill, Rocky Morgan!
Congratulations with the victory, Rocky. A devastating win. What do you think?
I don't know, just like my first one back in a long time. It's just nice to get in again, blow the cobwebs off. Like,
it was a really explosive performance. It looked very Mike Tyson, almost like in the way you sort of switched from head to body and back to the body.
But thanks anyway. Thanks. Like, nowhere near like Mike Tyson, but still thanks.
Mike Tyson like.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I wouldn't. Well, you can't even put him in the same.
But we could see visibly here from ringside you managed to hurt him to the body early on, and you showed your experience by keeping up the body attack.
Yeah, I like it downstairs, the body, but I haven't got much choice really. I'm quite short, like I'm vertically challenged, as they say. So yeah. I got to aim at what I'm aiming at. Like it's either the balls or the body, really. Like
you seemed to get him well, and when you hurt him, then you know you obviously went into the kill and finished the show well. You know we thought you might have like stepped off of there, but you know he took another body shot, and he was down then. It was great, to be honest.
Thank you, James. Cheers. Yeah, it's nice to hear. Like you're very experienced, and I watched you many a time in the past. You're a class act, like so. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, me and James were just disappointed. The only thing we were disappointed about your performance is you got it over too quickly, because we wanted to see you go a few rounds and show us some of the skills you've got.
Yeah, maybe next time. It was like I got a bit excited tonight, so like hopefully I'll fight someone out who's a bit better next time, and like, well, a bit more durable. Like,
I suppose they say you don't get paid overtime for making the fight last, so...
It was just like, I've been away from it for such a long time. Like I said, it was the nerves and stuff and a bit of excitement. Well, he didn't throw much other than our left hand. He didn't throw much really my way, did he? He threw a couple of jabs and...
I think once he felt the power, I think you caught him a couple of body early on, before he moved round. I thought he knew your power and he was a bit wary of it, and then obviously, you closed the show of it, and as you said, once you hurt him, then I didn't think he wanted to offer much back. I think he found out what he's up against.
Yeah, thanks. That's brilliant. Thanks, James. Like, thank you very much. Like I said, I just lost a lot of weight. In the space of 5 weeks, I come down from like 30 and a half. I wasn't doing nothing really, got for 70. I was lifting a bit of weights, but that was a bit. So I weighed small in at 75.5. I still way too heavy for me, too sluggish. I felt slow warming up.
For a boxer, you're still quite big, muscular-wise, on your shoulders. What weight do you think you could come down to?
11 flat, maybe slightly lower. Like when I boxed before as a pro, I was super featherweight. So this is not my natural size to be boxing at. So 11 stone perhaps, like maybe, like I said, slightly like that. But more cardio I do, the more elite the weight my muscle. And like I put myself in a calorie deficit, like, so I elite that away now, and that's the plan. So I get under 11 stone and see if I can do a bit of that perhaps.
James, where would you like to see Rocky go next in his boxing career?
I was just going to ask, have you got, when did they say you're going to be out next? Do you know when?
I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure. Any time now, next week if you want. So I don't mind. I'm easy, like.
Have you got a message for any of these fans here, Rocky? You had a big number of supporters here.
Yeah, no. Thanks for coming. Like, thank everyone for coming. Like I said, it's been ages. I didn't know what I left in a tank, to be honest. If I lost there, I was going to go home, put my slippers on. I'll be it for there, like forever. But I had a win. So thanks for everyone to come in, and like, hope they'll come again. Like.
So congratulations with the win, and we look forward to watching you boxing again in the future and try and make it last a bit longer next time.
Thank you very much. Thank you, boys.